The LEGO Agents theme was an unlicensed theme that was released in 2008 to 2009. In this video, I will be ranking every LEGO Agents set. Number 13 is Goldtooth's Getaway, and this is the smallest Agents set and my least favorite. The minifigures are Agent Swipe and Goldtooth. Like a lot of unlicensed themes, the villains are the best minifigures while the heroes follow a more generic style. The Agent minifigures aren't bad, they have cool armor pieces, but they are not as fun as the villains. Goldtooth is a really cool figure with the gold hair and the neat face print that has an eye patch and of course gold teeth. The builds in this set are pretty bad. The Agent vehicle is this trike with flick-fire missiles and Goldtooth's vehicle is a motorcycle. They have weird designs and I really don't like them that much. There is also a golden dinosaur which I guess Goldtooth is trying to steal, and that is a good piece. This isn't that good of a set for the builds, but was an easy way to get the minifigures and cool pieces. Number 12 is Robo Attack, which is a mech, and you might know that I'm not a big fan of mechs. There are 6 minifigures in this set, 2 agents, one being Agent Chase, who seems to be the main agent in this theme. There is Dr. Inferno, who is the main villain, and he is my favorite figure in this set with the crazy hair and the robot arm. And the robot arms are pretty common in this theme. The other 3 minifigures are civilians, which are nothing too special but have some cool prints. The 2 smaller builds are Agent vehicles, an ATV and a small plane. The plane is actually kinda cool but doesn't have many features besides flick-fire missiles. And the ATV is just a simple ATV build which has been seen in many themes. The main focus of this set is the mech, and even though I don't like mechs that much, it does have a good design. One arm has a claw that can spin and grab civilians, and the other arm is a flamethrower. The top half of the mech can come off so Dr. Inferno can boost away, and even further than that, the seat can come out to be a glider. Even though it is one of my least favorites of the theme, it does seem to be a fun set. Number 11 is Jetpack Pursuit, which is another small set. The minifigures in this set are Agent Chase again and Saw Fist, who is known for his Saw Fist. Both builds in this set are pretty good for their size. The jetpack looks pretty cool with Agent Chase attached to it, but I really like the snowmobile with the skis and the tread in the middle. There's also a gem on the back and guns on the front. This is just a really good small set for this theme. Number 10 is River Heist. The minifigures are Agent Fuse, Dollar Bill, and Dynamite. My favorite in this set is probably Dollar Bill. I like his suit, green hair, and the cool diamond in his eye. The Agent vehicle in this set is a small jet ski. It is a simple build with some flick-fire missiles but nothing too special. The main build is this boat which has an interesting design. It uses these 2 boat pieces in the front to give it that shape, and a feature this has is if you move the boat forward, the propeller in the back spins. It isn't a unique feature, but it's still nice to see. It also comes with some chemical bombs and a safe. I don't love this design for the boat, but it isn't horrible. Number 9 is Four-Wheeling Pursuit. The minifigures are Agent Chase again, and Dr. Disaster, who is definitely a crazy looking figure. The main vehicle for the agents is the truck. I am never a big fan of big vehicles like this. It's almost like a monster truck and I don't like it too much. It isn't that bad though. It has a good suspension feature and does seem fun. Also, you can lift up the back to reveal, of course, flick-fire missiles, and it has some cool silver pieces for the mudguards. There's also a helicopter for the villains. It isn't the best helicopter build, but it's okay. The rotor can of course spin, and there are 2 chemical bombs on the sides. The last build is just a simple gate that the truck can crash through. This is a fun set, just not my favorite in terms of designs. Number 8 is Gold Hunt. The minifigures are Agent Fuse, Goldtooth, and a henchman. The main build is another truck, and I think I like this truck less than the previous one. The wheels just look too small on it. This also has some suspension, but not as much as the Agent's truck. The hood can open to reveal more flick-fire missiles, and there is a seat in the back that can spin around. There's a trailer to attach to the truck that carries some gold, and the play feature here is you can hit the target and the gold will pop out. The reason why I like this set more than Four-Wheeling Pursuit is the Agent vehicle, which is a jet. It has a really nice sleek design and has 2 of those rubber-tipped missiles to shoot that target on the trailer. I really like these missiles, especially compared to flick-fire missiles, which are pretty bad. So the truck is just an okay build, but the jet is what really elevates this set for me. Number 7 is Aerial Defense Unit. The minifigures are Agent Chase, Agent Swift, and Agent Charge. The villains are Magma Commander, who I really like the design of, and 3 Magma drones. The main build is the Agent's helicopter. The main feature of the helicopter is the spinning rotors with a thing you push at the back with a rubber band that spins the rotors. And that's a neat feature, but the actual rotors have a weird design. The sides also open up to reveal some equipment, and inside there is a small jet ski-like build. I don't love the helicopter design. It might be a little too bulky, but it's still okay. The other build is the volcano section that could be a part of the main volcano base, which is another set. It has a satellite dish and a door that opens to send out the drones. And I think I like this build better than the helicopter. Number 6 is Speedboat Rescue. The minifigures are Agent Chase, Agent Trace, and Breakjaw. The main build is the Agent Speedboat, and it has a cool design. The boat has a lot of neat play features. The main one is the smaller boat that detaches from the back. There is also a net shooter and a hook with a string that can shoot out to act as a zipline. The other build is the Bowie that has a small boat for Breakjaw that pops out through the bottom. 2 sharks are also included. This is a good set with some awesome play features. Number 5 is Swamp Raid. The minifigures are Agent Charge and Breakjaw again. The first build is the Agent's motorcycle, which I really like the design of. The main build is the Swamp Deck, and I love location sets like this, and this is a cool setting. It has a ramp for the motorcycle to come up and flick fire missiles. This also comes with another small boat for Breakjaw and 2 alligators. I guess Breakjaw likes his animals. This is a cool location set with some nice and simple builds. Number 4 is the Mobile Command Center, and there have been many sets like this for other themes, but this was one of the first. The only exclusive minifigures are Spyclops and Goldtooth, but the characters aren't exclusive, just their outfits. The main truck build is a really solid design with hidden missiles in the front and lots of space inside, and when the truck is closed up it looks decent. There are a few smaller agent vehicles that can fit inside the main truck, but none of these vehicles are that great. The villain's vehicle in this set is a small plane and it looks good. I think it looks better than the small agent vehicles in this set. This is the most iconic set from this theme and it's also the biggest, but not my favorite. Number 3 is Turbo Car Chase. The only exclusive minifigure is Spyclops, who is pretty unique with the cool spider legs. The main build is the agent's car, and this is one of my favorite vehicles in this theme. I really love this design with all the silver pieces and the wheels. It has 2 seats, which is rare for LEGO cars, and if it slams into something, it ejects whoever is driving the car. The back also lifts up to reveal missiles, and there are hidden guns in the front. The helicopter has a weird design with no seat. It has a string to hold Spyclops in the cockpit, and if you spin the rotor, it can pull him up or lower him. The helicopter is kinda cool with the legs, I just don't love that open cockpit design. There's also a gate which has some neat barbed wire pieces and a sound brick, which is pretty rare. I haven't seen sound bricks in many sets. The sound brick plays an alarm for when Agent Chase crashes through the gate. Number 2 is Deep Sea Quest, and the only exclusive minifigures are Agent Chase with diving gear and Slimeface. The main build is the Agent Submarine, and this is a great build. I really like the shape of it. In the front there is a claw that can be lifted up to store a treasure chest, and above that, on top, can be pulled up to reveal missiles. A smaller diving vehicle can also be stored in the back. The villains have a boat, and I also really like this build. It has a nice fishing boat look to it. There's one of those rubber missiles that I like in the back and flick fire missiles on the sides. There's also a smaller vehicle for the villains and a cool octopus that can glow in the dark. Number 1 is Volcano Base, and the only unique figures in this set are Agent Chase with a helmet, Claudette, and Firearm. The main build, of course, is the Volcano Base, and this looks awesome. I love the look of the door in the front, and that laser cannon looks so cool. Off to the side there is a lava pit to hang one of the agents over, and the interior of the base is kind of barren. The only things inside are a chair and some screens. The agents have some sort of plane with rotors, and this build is not the best. It isn't the main focus, so it's fine, but probably one of my least favorite agent vehicles. This is a great playset, but it could have used a better interior. So that was my ranking of every LEGO agent set. There is a kind of sequel to this called Ultra Agents, and I plan to rank that eventually, even though it isn't as good as the original. But anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time, goodbye.